Good evening guys, and welcome to tonight's video. Tonight, with my wacky hair that seems to be all over, inspirational Giorgio Tsoukalos from Ancient Aliens, we're going to talk about the Ancient Alien Theory. And if you don't know what this is, I'm going to explain it to you. So basically, it is what it says on the tin. It is the theory that aliens in ancient times have interacted with human evolution, and thus why we are here at this point now. And if you look back on ancient structures, on ancient stories, ancient megaliths, everything like that from ancient times, it kind of almost has to ask the question, were we contacted in ancient times, and probably still now, by a race of extraterrestrials that were more advanced than us? If you haven't seen Ancient Aliens, watch that show, because you can definitely get immersed in the knowledge that gives you, even if you're just a history buff, just to learn about these different cultures. But basically one of the main themes with the Ancient Alien Theory is that when ancient cultures, even in the Bible, in the Quran, in Mayan text, the Sumerians, when they have wrote about gods coming down and these godly creatures and these godly appearances, are they speaking about gods, or is it just misunderstood technology? That is a big question in the Ancient Alien Theory. Basically what that means is, have we been contacted in ancient times by a higher being, and our mind can only comprehend that as aliens? Because back in the day, if we saw a big metal bird-shaped thing in the sky, we would have probably no other explanation to be able to explain what that was other than God. And a lot of cultures did that. They put it down to God. If they saw something in the sky, that would be the automatic thing to do. And they wrote about these things, and they drew and they painted. But what if it wasn't God? What if it was just misunderstood? What if it was a higher being, thus being extraterrestrials coming down and visiting Earth, this blue planet that sustained life, had all these different life forms and different cultures that were pretty interesting and were kind of at the start of their development? What if that was aliens coming down to basically intervene and give us messages, give us the tools to build the pyramids, give us the tools to be able to build these massive megaliths and move stones, and technology that we wouldn't have had then, and we may have lost even to this day, because we can't even recreate the pyramids. We don't understand how they were built. We don't understand how Stonehenge was built. We don't understand how most of Machu Picchu and the Mayans, how they built these huge megalithic sculptures and buildings with the technology that they supposedly had, that archaeology says that they should have had around that time. So the question has to be asked, was we contacted by extraterrestrials in the past? I'm a big believer in that theory. I definitely believe that human evolution has been altered by something that is not of this world, and you try and tell that to people and they look at you crazy, but when you look at the facts, when you look at all the different things that has been done, and how we've developed from being kind of one of the animal kingdom to being the top of the animal kingdom, to being how developed we are, how many different diverse languages we have, and kind of how we've grew in such a short minuscule time. It's kind of crazy, so do some research on it, have a look. But that basically is what the ancient alien theory is. There is a book called Chariots of the Gods by Eric von Daniken. Check that out. It basically covers, it's a really old book, it's like from the 70s, but it covers all of what Ancient Aliens, the TV show on History Channel, is based on. So check that out. It's a really good read. Even though it's like 40 years old, it's still so relevant, and it's still questions that need to be answered by mainstream archaeology. So yeah, check it out. Like, comment, share. Comment below if you're an Ancient Alien buff as well and you're all about it, because I love that show so much and I can't get enough of it. And I can't get enough of learning about new things and new cultures. Like, comment, share this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.